We took a little bit of a break. It was awesome to kind of take a little bit of a step back, but in that time, we made some pretty dynamic changes over here to State 48. And one of the biggest changes, obviously, is you can kind of tell maybe in my background, we took the leap of faith and moved everything into a facility. We have a space now. As you can kind of see behind me, we have something really cool going on. So expansion, taking this a little bit more seriously, less of a hobby, more of a business is kind of the direction we're going. As you can see, we have a little bit more space here. This is just a quick tour. We're not entirely moved in just yet. There's still, we still have to work on lighting just a little bit, as maybe you can tell in and out between shadowing and what have you, but we're not quite organized. We're gonna be changing a little bit of the electrical in here. So rambling point is, this isn't the debut video for the new facility, but I was literally I was too excited not to get this clutch out here. It's the white lace hypo, so a super lace hypo male, and it was bred to a pastel inchy hypo. So the entire clutch is hypo, the entire clutch is lace, and let me tell you, it is magnificent. This is what I would consider like ball python, like HD ball pythons, like high def ball pythons. This is like the start, in my opinion, of something like spectacular. Like, I think we can do just crazy stuff with the lace gene, especially mixed in with hypo. Definitely a little bit partial to hypo, but yeah, without really too much further ado, let's just pull some snakes out. Super pumped on these, and show them. Okay, so I felt like I was doing a little bit of a disservice not showing the parents first. So this right here is Mama. She is a pastel inchy hypo, and not that I'm like seriously biased, but this snake is incredibly looking. This snake is incredibly great looking, especially with age. Like, the battle here is age, right? Like we want these ball pythons to start looking, better and better as they age, not just really cool and pretty when they're young. Even though, like, let's just be honest really quick, most things are really vibrant when they're young, including us. Just a little FYI. So, but yeah, human nature, we're trying to make these animals as vibrant and as pretty as we can. And to me, hypo is definitely one of those genes that really does that. I mean, this snake she's very pretty, very reduced. She doesn't have super dirty. Held her color really well. That's definitely to help with inchy and pastel in there too. But yeah, here she is. Quick little look. She has rebounded exceptional. Very exceptionally. Like she likes to eat this one. But yeah, let's check out the dad. So here he is. This is the white lace hypo. Dude is, speaks for himself. Like, this is a crazy looking animal. I mean, he has like color tones in color tones. It's pretty nuts. So I'm super amped up for this project because let's see if we can get his head out there maybe just a little bit, because he does have a really pretty head. He's nervous. I'm waking him up. Trying to do our best. Oh, sorry. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna screw them too much. But I do think he will come out. There we go. Look at that head. Like, look at the colors on the head. There's like green yellows in there. Like, this is crazy looking. Love this snake. Super pretty. And he is the father. So that is the super lace. So yeah, just flip the camera around really quick. That's the super lace. They call that white lace. Just the name, but super white lace. 2 copies of the lace gene. So every one of these snakes, like I mentioned before, are all gonna be laced, and they are brilliant. So let's get into those babies. Okay, so first animal up right here is it's the single gene. It's the lace hypo. Pretty magnificent looking. This is what I'm trying to say, and we'll be able to see this maybe in a couple seconds, but this is like an HD python. Like, look at the sharp lines and lack of like it's so defined. The definition on each one of these patterns is so crystal clean. Like, and then the specs, they aren't like, it's weird what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say that even the noise in this is very well defined. And that is something that I'm really noticing with the lace gene, is it's making things, obviously too, we get these like crazy side patterns, but I'm talking about maybe some more subtleties that we need to maybe pay attention to, is it's just really making everything cleaner. Even the noise is cleaner, and we'll get into that. You know, we hatched out like one of the craziest like 2-gene snakes, I feel like, that I've seen in a while, especially out of here, and we'll get into obviously a little more of that, but this is just, they're crazy looking. This is so cool. I am super pleased with this. You know, color's incredible. This right here, this is the foundation animal, right? This is going to do such cool stuff in the future. This project, this hypo lace project, I'm amped for it. Okay, so this is the little girl. As you can see, you know, a little bit of a difference from the last one, but overall the same, like this like golden kind of like, I don't know really what to call this color. I need to get better descriptive words, but it has this like just golden look to it. The side pattern, I mean, it's just a wicked looking combo. And this is obviously, you know, I would call this simple, you know, compared to a lot of projects out there. You know, this is still a recessive and then the single gene of lace, but nothing, whoa, sorry, dang. She is fired up right now, but nothing like crazy, right? And I'll grab the sibling real quick. Try to get her unsalty. This is the comparison. Here's another. This is the third and final single gene out of the mix. This is a little boy. Just wicked, super reduced, super almost like spider-esque patterning, like just wild. The head stamp is super cool. We're getting like extremely blushed out, but there's still pattern in there. Like some of kind of my pet peeves or personal opinions that, you know, really aren't worth anything is when like super pastels and stuff like that get too blushed out of heads. Like I still like seeing kind of a cool pattern there. You know, sometimes super vanilla is another one like that, but I like that we're getting like variants, like we're getting a color grade in this head stamp, and that's super cool to me because that leaves a lot of room to work with, especially in something like clown. Maybe a hypo lace clown might have a very unique looking head stamp. So you know, who knows down the road, you know. So let's kick it up one more gene, I guess. Let's do that. Okay, so here she is. This is what I believe to be a inchy lace, hypo, obviously. And this is what I'm talking about HD. Like, look at the cleanness, like just sharp. She's sharp. She's so well defined. Every ounce of this snake is like, yeah, I know there is no busyness where it shouldn't be. This is great right here. This is a great looking snake. And I mean the blushing inside of the saddles. Let's see if we can get some cool shots of that. Like the blushing inside of the saddles on this animal it's just wicked, right? Like as you can tell, I'm pretty excited about this project. And like I said before, you know, I know this is nothing like, this is a 2-gene hypo combo, right? Like people aren't like the most jazzed up they've ever been about hypo in general, and you should be, all right? But this is just like that groundwork animal that in the future is going to be pivotal to a lot of combos that we really want to hit. Like let's get a white lace super inchy in the mix and see how clean we can really get a snake to look. And then you start adding things in there like yellow belly and orange dream, and now we're talking about some of the most vibrant animals I feel like you'll ever see. And what I'm seeing in these snakes right now is leading us to that. So this is the standout in my opinion of the clutch of the inchies, but they all look incredible, and we'll get all those out right now and check them out. But just wicked looking snake, like just blown away by this. All right, so doing a little side by side. These are the two other female inchies. You can actually kind of see a little bit of a color difference here. This one on my right, I think this is still TV right also. It might be, I don't know. This one here, this one I'm doing this with. She has a little more like orange to her, and like her like side pattern almost has like pinks coming through it. Super pretty looking. And this one has, I feel like, a little more yellow in it. So, you know, seeing some variance between these two. And these are obviously both the hypo inchy laces, because, you know, the whole clutch was lace. And these definitely, what I'm about to show you, aren't pastel. But as you can see, super amped on this project. I was super excited. I've been trying to find time to film these and get them out before they're all gone, because I have a feeling everybody will share, maybe not everybody, but there'll be a lot of people who share similar ideas that I have with this project, because I think, like I said, I think there's a lot of length left to go here. Okay, so this is a snake that I was talking about aforementionedly, about looking HD. This is the where I'm talking about HD. Like, okay, here we go. Let's see if we can get a little bit of an unwind. You know, it's a weird day. A giant comes in, pulls you out of your home. I can't say I would be too pumped on this either, but this right here is the pastel lace hypo. So the pastel hypo lace. But yeah, check this out. Like, look at the noise down her side, or this is actually a boy, little boy, down his side pattern. Like, it's not, like, it's so defined. It's so speckled, like, individually, like it's individual, like you can see each dot is what I'm trying to say. Like, a lot of times the noise on the side of a ball python, it will be very like cloudy almost, whereas this, I feel like we can really tell each and individually every little dot on this animal. And I think, you know, that's what lace and pastel, like lace and pastel is a great combo on itself. I mean, we're not even talking about this side pattern. Like, that is silly looking. This is a great looking animal, and this is only a 2 gene animal, you know. Like, look down the future here on what we really have. I mean, this is gonna be just silly, but here it is. This is a pastel lace hypo. I think this may be a world's first. I don't know if anybody, you know, it's hard to say these days, so many epic projects being worked all over the place. But I've never seen one of these, and if you have, give me a comment down below. Let me know who posted it, because I would love to reach out and talk to them about kind of their direction on this project too. But just impressive. This is an impressive animal. Okay, so here it is. This is the triple threat here. This right here is the pastel inchy lace. Amped. We hit the odds. Like, this is obvious. This is the snake I wanted to see, and we hit it, which is crazy, because I don't know the exact odds on that, but getting all those genes in there in one snake was, that's what we wanted. We hit it. It's a boy, which is perfect, obviously. So he will be staying here. But like I was saying before, obviously, like, this is an HD ball python. There it is. This is a kicked up version of the HD ball python. It's, I don't know. I mean, this is DG worthy, is what I'm trying to say. You know, like, this is a super pretty animal, and look at that head. Like, that is so cool, the way it kind of breaks and then comes in on such a not normal head stripe at all. And that's that. To me, that's that interaction with really, you know, all the genes. Obviously, let's be honest here, all of the genes. But that is the interaction between pastel and lace, really whacking out that pattern. Okay, so we're gonna do it. Here are all of the combos. We hit every single combo you can hit in this clutch, which is, you know, that's never a bad thing. So we have the hypo lace, the hypo inchy lace, the pastel lace hypo, and the pastel inchy lace hypo. This is a silly clutch, and stupid grateful, obviously, because was really excited for this clutch, and it paid off. I mean, this was worth the wait, that is for sure. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little rundown. I mean, these animals, you know, I can't wait to show you as they age, how well they age, you know, as we talked about a little bit in the beginning of this video. Really see how pretty these animals turn out in, you know, 400 or 500 grams. I think they're going to be really shining. So we'll be able to take some really cool pictures in the future, right? So there was the clutch. Pumped on that clutch. I don't know if I got that point across well enough, but super excited for the lace project, obviously. This was actually a joint clutch with my good buddy up north in that California place, Nick from Renowned Reptiles. We've been working the lace project a little bit with each other. Super excited for this. There's some cool stuff coming from it, but also, not to mention, super excited to move into a real place. You know, animals have their own home now, and we are starting to take this a little more seriously. We are transitioning from hobby to business, and with that comes a lot of motivation, obviously, and it's just, you know, the natural progression of this has been it's been great. And I just want to say, you know, sappy stuff, probably, you know, the snakes are done. If you don't want to hear me talk anymore, you don't have to watch this anymore, right? But thank you all for sticking around, watching all this. I mean, we've been putting out videos for a while, met a ton of people now turned close friends through all of this, and this is a pivotal part. This is something that I have really been missing. Past few months, I don't know, it might even be a year. It's been forever. Yeah, so happy to be back, and be ready for more. Be ready for hopefully some cool content that's just, you know, just snakes. We just want to post cool snakes. That's what we're here for. We're not here for a meandering list of other things that you can find on the internet to ruin your day. We're here to show off our projects, what we're super into, and hopefully trick you all into liking the same stuff we like, right? That's really the goal. But without further ado, thank you all again so much for tuning in this long, and be ready for some hopefully really big updates in the very near future. We have some really cool clutches hatching out, so very excited. But we'll catch you all later. See ya.